Hey YouTube, what's up? Blue Witch here. How are you guys doing? Did you miss me last night? Hang on, let me get my glasses out so I won't be squinting at you. And my hair's a mess. I was meditating up there and I thought, well, I'll just take a nap, and then I couldn't sleep. Nope. I have one of those teddy bear mattresses things up there. I don't know what they're called, something like that. Teddy bear mattress, I believe. I mean, they turned down the light behind me. Wow, you guys. I'm surprised. Well, I guess if nobody wants to talk to me, I will just hop right off of here and get right into spells. I know it's kind of early. Go to the side, please. Thank you. Could have been working out here, taking care of stuff in the shop. Whoop! Sorry. Hi. Hello. How are you guys doing tonight? Hi, sweetheart. Hey, girlfriend. I already have your dude boxed up. Where have you been, anonymous blogger? You've been missing in action lately. You've been awfully quiet. Is everything going well for you? I hope so. Yep, I have it. I just got done bubble wrapping the shit out of him and putting him in a box. And then my boyfriend's gonna take him, hi sweetheart, to the post office and ship him off on Monday morning. That's right. So, Luke just bought one of these. I got two of them today, and she bought one of them. And so now I have an extra one. He's a beautiful coyote skull. I don't know what I'm going to do with him yet. I don't know if I'm going to sell him or if I'm going to keep him and turn him into something. That's cool. Yeah, I know what you mean. Well, so I thought, hi, sweetie. Hi, Susan. I know that I thought maybe I would come on a little earlier for you, people that have to go to school. Because I know how that is. And parents, too, that have to get up early and take their kids to school. That's crazy. I'm so glad I don't have to do that anymore. All my kids are grown up. Yay! Yes. Look at him. Isn't he cute? He's so cute. I love him. It's Sunday. Today's Saturday. Did I miss a day? Whatever. Did I miss a day? It's Saturday here. I don't know where you're at, sweetie. Oh, tomorrow is Sunday. I get what you're saying. Oh, you don't have school. I get it. I get what you're saying now. Am I sending you the plug? Oh, good thing you reminded me because I totally forgot. But I'll put it in your envelope that has your pentagram in it. I'll put it in there. Text me and remind me and like tomorrow on Sunday. Because if you don't, I'll forget. The plug. It goes right here. Yep. And you need to glue it in there, or you need to use wax. I use wax usually, but you can use glue too. Hot glue works great on these guys. But I'm really wanting to utilize the cerebella part of the brain. These things right here. They have these little holes right here, right there, and I'm really wanting to utilize that space. I don't know what I would put in there. I could put little crushed up crystals in there. I could put sand in there from like the gold mine sand. I don't know. I could put lots of things in there. Oh, and today I got some, I got silver from the silver mine and little just flakes. And then I got gold flakes from the gold mine. Yes, I did. But these are so beautiful, you guys. Look at them. Isn't he gorgeous? Look at those teeth on that boy. If you could see him. Anyways, skulls make me happy. So I've been getting a lot of really weird emails from people. So today I was informed and sent an example email of another witch's thing, and I guess she's charging and requiring, before she does every spell, that you do a reading consultation with her, and she charges $100 for that before she'll cast for you. You guys, I'm not doing that. Because you know what you want, you know what you need. It's not up to me to decide. It's like she's only going to do it if I don't know. I don't get it. I think she's just milking it, personally. But that could be just her way. I don't know. But I'm not that long. I've only been doing this since I think since, I want to say 2013, but it might be 2014, right in there, in that area somewhere, right there. I don't know, not that long. I've been a witch my whole life, but I was bound as a child, and so I didn't have my abilities until my grandmother died. And then they were released to me, and then that's when shit hit the fan for me. But anyways, I'm not going to make you guys do readings, and I'm not going to make you pay for consultations. You just email me and tell me what you want, and I will do it. I'm not going to try to yeah, I'm not doing that. I feel like you guys know what you need. You guys know what you want. You don't need me to tell you if you can have it or not. I mean, of course you can have it if you want it and you need it. If you need help with something, I'm not going to be like, oh, court case coming up. Well, we better, you better pay me for a consultation and a reading and blah, blah. No. Well, I don't know her, so I can't say that, but somebody sent me her link and suggested and asked if I do this and blah, blah, blah. And I don't know, said she was ripping her off and all these things. And so I was like, oh, this is interesting. I've never seen another witch's like page before. So I got on there, and the same girl that sent me that email wrote a big thing about how great this witch did for her and blah blah blah. And then at the same time, she was telling me how horrible it was and that she didn't get what she wanted and na. And so I just deleted her. I'm not dealing with people like that. I refuse. I don't need to. And I won't. Even if I needed to, I wouldn't. I don't want to deal with witch hoppers or whatever you want to call it. I'm not doing it. No, thank you. Got lots of energy on that one. Thanks, Secretary. I am fantastic. It was weird. It was weird. And then I got some other one, a couple of weird ones where I got another one where she said that she was having, that some Catholic witch or something did a spell for her where she used 2 life-size candles. I think she meant shaped. You know how they do the ones that look like the man and the woman or whatever. Hi, sweetie. And I think that's what she meant, but whatever. Yeah, if you don't believe in it, don't do it. Don't call me for sure, because I don't want to deal with you. And I'm not... If you need to be educated on magic and how it works and when it works and blah, 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 do your research. I'm not... I mean, I have tons of videos on it. Look it up. That's all. But it was just weird. So I deleted her. And my boyfriend's all, oh, she just confused. You should give her a chance. I'm like, no, I don't have time for that. I've been trying to get a hold of you for the past month. Oh, I know who you are. Your emails come blank. Like, I get emails from you, like a whole bunch of them. I've got like, I don't know, 4 of them from you or something. But every time I open it, there's nothing there. I got the one where it says my sister referred you to me or something like that, and that's it. All the rest of them are blank. One has like ... So I don't know what's going on with, with that, but I just deleted it because I thought it was a prank. So try again, sweetheart. I'm sorry, but they're blank. I can't say on here. I'll get in trouble. You have to email me. Well, yeah, just email me again, and I don't know, maybe try emailing from a different place or something. Hi, everyone. Hi. I love your name, Theresa. Is that how you say it, Theresa? It's so pretty. But yeah, so... Oh, and Loop, I put something special in there for you. Something that you don't know about. It's a surprise. I don't think so. You're not the one that was sending me all that weird stuff, were you? I don't think so. I don't think it's you. I think it was someone else, but I can't remember their name. Yeah, so when you open it, don't get scared. It's all safe. Yeah, because yours are blank. I don't know why, but every time I get one, there's nothing there, or just ... So I just deleted the whole thing because I thought it was a prank, thing. I get those sometimes. You're welcome. Hi, darling. How are you? Am I doing work for you tonight? I can't remember. I got a couple things coming up. Oh no, I got one for RF and I'm not scared. Fantastic. I'm not scared. I just thought it was like a prank person just trying to use my time. Sometimes I get, trolls or whatever, and then I just delete them. But I don't worry about it. I'm not scared. I got your email. Hi, darling. How are you? I haven't heard from you in a while. How's things going? Did I get an email from you the other day too? I'll have to check. Here, I'll check right now. So I have my other phone right here, so we'll look. Let's have a look-see. Oh, wait. Oh. Boyfriend tried to call earlier. Hopefully he'll get on and bring me a drink I need. Oh. No, you're not the one Yeah, no, Oh. Yes, I'm on. Girlfriend. Yeah, no, I didn't delete you, sweetie. Did I send you an invoice, MG? Oh, thank you. It's a hot mess because I've been up there on my teddy bear mattress bed thing that I have up there. And I was meditating and then I tried to take a nap and I couldn't. Okay, so you did get my invoice? Good, good. Okay, then. Yep, then we're all set. Whenever you're ready, let me know. We will send the bitch down the river. It's like one of my favorite things to do. Oh, thank you, sweetie. You can message me on here if you want to. All you have to do, what do you do to message you guys? You go down to the bottom and then you click message, right? You're welcome. Then I'll do it on Tuesday because Tuesdays and Saturdays are my curse days, okay? Just so you know. Oh, yeah. Somebody's going down the river to get rid of her. Hey, we should put AA. We should put yours in the river too, huh? My hair is a hot mess. Don't say that it looks good because it looks terrible. It's a hot mess. Look at it. I have like a little tiny bobby pin in the back holding it up because I got hot. So I was just like, I need to go get it styled, you guys. Because I just can't even deal with it anymore. It's doing all this weird stuff. Does your guys' hair give itself a haircut? It's like I think I'm gonna change my style. It's so annoying. So we have curses to do tonight. I have this one that I'm gonna be doing where somebody stole. Oh, really? Well, look at it, babe. Babe, will you bring me a Red Bull? Please? I know, but I just am not very good at that. I did extensions a few times, and they make my hair grow really fast, and because I'm platinum, it can be a pain in the ass. Thank you, honey. You know, like, I don't know. Sounds like a lot of work. I think I should just shave my head and go bald. Never happened. Never ever. I'm doing the whole comb over. I wouldn't. You know better. Seriously. I don't want to look like a man. I'm really a feminine person. And so I can't pull off short hair. I did it when I had to work and take care of the kids and, get up at 5 a.m. and da-da-da. So what's up with the chicken feet? What about them? I'm done with the chicken feet for a while. I have one set left, and they're the yellow ones that are blessed by Belial. And yeah, I'm done with chicken feet for a while. Like, I need a break from them. I want to do servitors. I like servitors. Much better. I think my next one I'm going to do the beaver. Because I just did this guy here. And then, yeah, I have one right there. We already talked about them. You're late to the party. Oh my goodness. Let's see, what did she say? No, I didn't do yours yet. AA. I did not. That's for someone else. And I haven't put it in the river yet. I'm gonna do it tonight for her. Or no, hers is gonna be on Tuesday. I'm doing yours tonight, but I was saying I should put yours in the river. It's actually a really good idea. Because the river represents leaving and going away from. And it has such force. And the water holds so much power and energy in it because it's moving. And it's going over all these rocks and all these, you know what I mean? Like, it has a lot of energy in it. And so I think that when you throw a go away curse in the river, that it goes on, and you know what I mean? And it collects all that energy from the rushing waters and the rocks and, all of that good stuff. I just think it's so powerful. Yeah. I put coffins in the river and lit candles on them. Those little black candles. I attached them to the top of the coffin, lit it, put it in the river, and let it go down the river with the candle lit. And that was pretty cool looking. I wouldn't mind doing that again. But that's a very serious spell, and that's for someone that you definitely want out of your life. That was like someone who was attacking my family, and I just couldn't have it anymore. So I just don't. I'll stick both of them in there. I'll put him in one day and put her in there the next day. How about that? She's messaging me on here instead of on here. I don't think she knows how to message on here, you guys. But yeah, we can put them both in there at the same time. I'll just put them separate. Like I'll do the spell itself and then I'll put them both in there. First I'll put her in there and then I'll put him in there. And they're not gonna, it's not gonna like stay together. You know, it'll be different. We'll just, and then he's going away from her and maybe I'll just bury his then. Yes, it's curse night. Yay! What? Boyfriend. I'm so excited that it's curse night. I love curse night. But it's been a little on oh, that's so funny. God, she cracks me up. Could you message me on this phone instead of on my live feed, please? Because that's like personal business. That's not. Curse Night is my favorite too. I don't know. I like all of them, but Curse Night is like, and I'm getting so much energy today. It's been a little crazy. But what I was saying before, Thursday night, I had to take Friday off because there was so much shit going on in the shop on Thursday night, Thursday morning, whatever, 3 or 4 in the morning, when I was out here doing all that stuff that, everything was going crazy. My lights were flickering, my electronics were going off and on, my candles were going out and coming back on, and just, it was ridiculous. Hi, sweetheart. And so I had to do my version of Banishing Ritual to get it cleared out, and it instantly cleared, but it was so much energy for me that when I got in the house, I ended up getting a bad headache. I know I wasn't on. Yeah, so I had to take Friday off, which was fine because I did all my love spells already, and so they're already going. The candles were put on them and stuff, but I didn't do any extra work or get on live or anything because the energy was just too much for me. Sometimes they can give you headaches. Nice. You have a coven? That's so exciting. Do you love that or do you hate it? Do you guys have to have rules and ask permission and stuff to do spells, or is it not like that? Love spells are Wednesday, Thursdays, and Fridays, and sometimes Mondays. Usually Mondays. Sundays and Mondays are divination days normally, and then Tuesdays and Saturdays are curse days, and then Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday I do love. And then yeah, it was fine. I just knew that I overdid it, like energy wise. Sometimes I get carried away and I just want to go, and I don't stop when I'm supposed to, and then you can, if you're not careful, you can make yourself sick. You can you have to be careful and only allow yourself to do so many I know, it was ridiculous. There were so many. And then, so then when I got off with everyone, I did my banishing ritual to get it fucking cleared out because they were just going crazy, like messing up all my stuff constantly, and it was just a lot. It was a lot. Um, but you know, it is what it is, and sometimes what? But if you put, anyways, I don't know what I don't understand what you're saying, AA. But try to message on here. Like go down to the bottom and click that, and then message on there. If you can, if you could see how to do it. It'll be easier for me. But yeah, it was just a lot, and it gave me a headache, and so then Hecate's like, you're taking. She's like, you did everything you were supposed to do all week in one freaking night, Melissa. So now you got a headache. I get overzealous. She just told me I get greedy. I get power hungry. And then I just want to keep going and do more and more and more. It's addictive. I know, it's really quiet. Well, I have all the windows open, and so you could hear traffic. But other than that, it's really quiet in here. It's really calm and peaceful. And I've been cleaning. I cleaned off my little working altar, and I have everyone's candles lit. And then I did a meditation up here today, and it was a good meditation and stuff. And then I was like, well, now I'm gonna sleep. You know, I did my meditation, and I went up, and then I was like astro traveling around, and then freaking and then they started talking about angels and all this crap, so then I was just like, yeah. Not that I have anything against angels, I just prefer to work with mine. So I didn't want to bring them into my shock, you know. So I stopped it, and then came back to my body and got up and stuff. But it was still fun. It felt good to consciously astro travel around, and it was pretty cool. Did you guys hear about the moon and everything that's coming up, the moon and Mars? Oh, I'm so excited. I don't know what I'm going to do for that, but I'm going to have to, it's never been seen in my lifetime, and so I'm going to have to do a little bit of research to find out the kind of energy that it's going to be producing, and then I'm going to use it to my advantage and do some kind of a spell with it using that energy. So I'm super excited about it. I'm trying to think. What? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it's gonna do, but I'm wondering if that's why, if that has anything to do with why it's been so crazy, like spiritually. Is better a card reading or a candle reading? Okay, here's for me the way I do it. I'm weird. I don't do it like other people. You have to realize that everything I do is not like a normal witch. Okay, I don't have that type of I don't know, training or whatever. I don't have training except for by Hecate. So to me, when I do a candle reading, it's just to see, like, to me, a candle reading will tell me, like, an answer to a question. If you just have a question, like, am I cursed? Is the normal candle reading question. And then it'll tell me, like, what area you're cursed in, you know, if you're cursed, and then what area you're cursed in, and possibly how long you've been cursed. Um, and then if you have other questions, then I do cards for other stuff, like life stuff. Um, yeah, I don't do it the conventional way. I don't even know how they, you know, what their stuff is. I just do the way Hecate shows me to do things. And it can be a little frustrating for me sometimes, because a lot of times I'll, everybody knows this, but I always, I've been doing it a lot in the astral planes before I even meet you guys. And so I think I already did stuff that I haven't done yet. And it's really, it can be, if I don't consciously, if I don't come out of it consciously and remember, oh, that was cool, I just did that whole spell with Hecate in the other realm, then I don't realize that I didn't already do it, because it's just like here, but only it's there. And she's there with me. But she's here with me when I do it here too. It's just in a different place. So it's hard to explain, but I just, uh, yeah. She's been doing it to me so much. Like, almost everything I do is done like that now. And then I'll be like, well, I already did this spell. I've seen their pictures before, and I've already printed them up, and I remember doing all of this already. And then I'll look at the date, and I just, like, got it that morning because I couldn't have. And so then I'm like, never mind. I always tell her, Hecate, you gotta, you know, let me remember so that I can know, you know, that I already did it, but not in this realm. Because I don't know, I think I'm getting better about it now, but I guess when I first started realizing that she was doing that with me, it was really confusing. Um, Whatever. She is what she wants. She's the boss. So yeah. But card readings are just like for love and work and success and whatever, stuff like that. Candle readings, I really prefer to do the candle readings for, like, if you just have a question, just one question, like, am I cursed? Because I could tell you, like, with a candle reading, I could tell you if you're cursed. I could tell you what area of your life you've been cursed in, like financially or love or, you know, family or whatever. And then if it's generational, or if it's, you know, happened now, or, you know, stuff like that, I could tell you with a candle reading. I'm good at that. But, like, I don't know, I really never really tried to do candle readings for other stuff, because usually people have, like, a list of questions. And so I try to do that with the cards. And Hecate's right here right now. But so do you guys have any questions? Any other questions? No? You guys are so quiet tonight. So Grey Witch is moving today, you guys. He's moving in with his dad. I saw all his stuff last night, like, his room, and I guess his dad like sectioned off part of his house, and then they redid it, remodeled it, and so he has like a suite kind of sort of thing going on, and it's pretty nice. He painted it, and it looks nice because he's really like modern style. He's not eclectic like me, and he likes everything. I'm kind of eclectic and all over the place and have this and that, and I like it. I like it. Yeah, he was happy. He's pretty happy about it. I talked to him earlier today. If Lucifer's having, well, first of all, why do you think it's Lucifer? And, I mean, does he tell you I'm Lucifer? Or how do you know it's Lucifer? How do you know it's not a succubus or an incubus or another demon? There's a lot of them. Usually when Lucifer does it, it will be very... Oh, there you are. I was just talking about you, sweetie. You know it, Sam. Well, if they're doing that to you, then it's an energy exchange with you, and it's some type of an initiation. I know. He's on a break. Here, I'm going to call you right now. I'm going to call you. Hang on a second. I'm calling you. Hi, sweetheart. How's it going?
Good.
Yeah, you having fun?
Yeah.
I'm trying to check my volume thing here. Nice. Oh gosh, now it's stuck. There we go. Close all that. I pulled down my menu to check my volume. Say hi.
Hey. Hey, YouTube, what's up? Draywitz here.
That's so funny.
You miss me?
Oh wow, we just dropped to 8 people.
Oh, that's not very nice. Oh, did you drop because I'm on here? How rude.
I know.
That is so rude.
Yep. That's okay. It's okay. Now we're 7. Oh, whatever.
That's alright.
It's fine. But yeah, so you're all moved in and everything's good? You're happy?
Not yet. We got a little bit sorted. Not much. But we got the major stuff, but I'm not showing you yet. Might go
This
live
was
tonight.
entirely different from the first time. Oh.
Yeah.
Hi, sweetheart.
Slowly.
Really? And do you mind if I ask how was it different? Oh, I froze. She said I froze a few minutes. That's why people got off of there. Theresa said, hey, Grey Witch.
Hi.
Hi. You're so cute.
Muffin.
Your hair looks good today.
Really? I've been sweating all day.
That's probably why. That's why you look good, because you've been sweating.
Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah. We're not quite finished yet, so probably gonna have to go to.
That's okay. You look really sad. Are you sad? Are you heartbroken to leave your house?
Yes, I am.
I could
I have to
tell.
put all my time.
He's working right now. They're packing him. Yeah, I could see it in your eyes. You're heartbroken. Aww.
And then I have to put up with Hecate nagging at me, so...
What is she nagging at you
nagging
for?
at me, but... Because she's in a box. She's not happy about it.
She's still in the box? Oh.
Yeah.
You might want to take her out of there so she doesn't retaliate.
I know. I feel bad. And I just got energy from it.
Yeah. Yeah, she's been giving me energy all day. She's on a roll.
Yeah, she don't like being at once.
Mm-mm.
But how would you like it to feel if you were in a box, Dad? How would you like it? I was looking you to roll your eyes. You're rolling your eyes. That's all done.
How dare you roll your eyes, Dad?
Yeah. I'll put you in a box.
Someday you will, but not today.
Yeah, he'll be in a vessel. He'll be my slave all eternity.
Aww.
No comment there, so...
Why?
Said he's my player already.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Why should it be any different then than it is now? No, he's not my son. He's my brother, and
I'm a brother.
he's my spiritual brother.
I wish I was your son. That would be so.
If he was my son, it would not be good.
Why? Why would it be good?
Because I would have to beat your ass all the time.
What? No.
That's what I did. You're right, Crystal Witch. That's what I did when I had to pack up my other shop when I got this shop. Oh my gosh, it almost killed me. I was so sad. I was like devastated. And then my boyfriend kept telling me, "You're getting a new shop. It'll be better." And I'm like, "I don't care. I don't want my stuff in there boxes."
I think I'm gonna have to take it out of the box just until we get the shop.
Well, because it's like you're packing up part of your soul, you know.
Yeah.
We have spiritual attachments to these things, that's why.
Yeah. It doesn't feel nice inside.
No.
Stop rolling your eyes, Dad.
Well, does he have something that he really loves?
Me. Apart from me, he really likes his TV.
Okay, so if you take his TV away and put it in a box and he can't watch it, then he'll understand.
Yeah. You don't have the money for it. Oh,
He said that he made sure to mark her box so the movers knew. Yeah.
The thing that he relies on is his ute and his key cards, credit cards, and all that stuff. So if we take all of that away, I'm not broke, you're broke. Yeah.
What about
Oh no,
what about beer? He likes to drink beer, right?
I was getting onto that. His bar. If we take that away from him, he'll feel so gutted because he just got that. His bar.
His bar.
Yeah, there we go with his bar. It'll take his shed away from him too. There we go, his shed. All and everything. His shed. There we go. We'll take that away from him.
Just lock it up so he can't get in there. Taking his dad's shed
There we
away
go.
and his TV. and his beer, his bar. Take it all away so that he can know what it feels like.
Yeah, there we go. We hit the spot.
No. No, no, no.
Yeah,
I know, right?
He goes, come on, let's go take the bus then. He said, come on, let's take her out of the bus then.
Yeah. Well, she's with you. She's not in that vessel anyways, but still, it's just a representation of her.
No, she's not with me.
She's not there with you?
She's with No.
Well, she's with me. Well, she could be with everyone. She's not just. I know exactly what you meant, Crystal Witch. Exactly what you meant.
Yeah, like, ever since I put her in the box, she hasn't been with me.
Well, open the box.
I will. And I'll put the vessel next to Dad's bedside table. So he can play with her all night.
No. You can't be doing things like that.
I know.
If you want him to respect you, you have to respect him. You're gonna have to learn that now that you're roomies.
Don't like that. You don't like that too.
Mm-hmm.
Whose side are you on?
I'm on your side. I'm on both of your side. I'm just being honest with you. If you want him to respect you, you have to respect him. That's just how it works.
He needs to respect me. I'm a witch. I am the
Well,
of hell.
Yes, but he's also your father, so suck it up, Buttercup.
He's a muggle.
He can't help it.
Huh? Why did you think there were them? Because you know the machines.
I'm in Colorado, and he's in Australia.
Yeah. Colorado. Oh, I might be coming there probably next year because Mum wants to come.
He wants to come next year, and he wants to bring his mom.
Because he's going to his 50th.
Yeah, we better talk about it later because I just almost said something about you know who on there. You know, your friend. Hi, sweetheart. I have 8 more minutes on here, you guys.
Yeah.
You want to come visit too?
Alright.
You guys win. Alright, I'll let you go so you can get back to work. Chop, chop.
Alright, bye everyone. Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Say bye to Grey Witch. Bye, sweetie.
Bye. Bye.
So silly. His poor dad. Bye, Grey Witch. So, I was just gonna tell you guys something. Oh, so things are moving. But I think that when we get like our own space, you know what I'm talking about? That I was thinking about having like special things where like we could do rituals or something and people could come in for rituals. But I'm not doing a coven. I don't want to do a coven. Because I don't think I would be good at that. I don't like telling people what to do, and I don't want that responsibility. I don't want people telling me every time they have to do a spell and all that crap. You know, I don't care. Just don't. Oh, that's a good question. It depends. What do I do on full moons? I like to do, well, it just depends on what day it falls on usually for me. Um, you could do anything on a full moon. Anything goes on a full moon for me. It depends on what day it falls on. If it's on a Tuesday or a Saturday, then I'll pull that energy down and use it for curses. If it falls on my love days, then I'll pull that energy down and use it for love. Yeah, I like it for anything. It's really good for love spells. It's good for prosperity. Full moons are good for everything. It just depends on what, for me, it would depend on what day it fell on. You don't have to use planetary magic. I mean, if unless that's what kind of witch you are, of course, then you have to follow the moon cycle and you have to follow, all this stuff, but I can use whatever kind of energy I want. And so I don't follow rules well. And but Hecate tries to keep me in line with the days of the week because like like I did on Thursday where I did everything all in one night and she's like, oh. I mean, everything worked. It got really good energy and everything's going good except for one of them I have to redo coming up. I'll probably redo it tomorrow. Hi, sweetie. Because oh, that's so funny. That cracks me up, Crystal Witch. You're funny. But anyways, one of them I'm redoing because I did it on a 7-day and it went out and it keeps going out. I tried to relight it and it just keeps going out. So I'm going to redo it probably tomorrow, not tonight. But tomorrow, well, maybe I'll do it tomorrow night. It's the court case one. It keeps going out, and if they go out, I just redo them. If they won't stay lit, you have to break through. Sometimes there's blockages or other things going on, and so I just keep redoing them until I get what I want. That's what I do. But the love one I did, oh my gosh, it did so good. No. No. Sometimes. It depends on, okay. The deal with them is that you can answer them. And so if I don't feel the energy like right now being pushed through me because I know she's answering. If I can't feel their energy pushing through me to answer on those, then I know I'm just answering it. It's just like the pendulum. You could do the same thing. You can answer it yourself if you want to. So I just try to remove myself, like remove my own thoughts. And then do it. It's just like if you're doing a Ouija board and you have to remove yourself for it to come through, that kind of thing. Yeah. So if you do that a lot with the pendulum, get like a string or something cloth that energy has a harder time going through. Like if you have it on a chain, a lot of times your energy will go right down just like that and you can answer it. So you just have to be careful about how you're controlling it when especially if you're doing it. It's like, oh, I totally did that. Cleansing tips. Are you talking about like for spiritually or for spell wise. Hi, Blue. Good to see you. How does one know that he or she is a witch, and should practice more? Well, you'll know. Well, for me, I is how I found out was, well, first the spirits kept being around me, bugging me, and tormenting me, and then a friend of mine was riding with me, and I just kept doing things like making cars pull over, like going, you don't want to drive in front of me, just pull over. And then I could even just tell him, like, in my thoughts. I don't even have to verbally say it, but I was verbally saying it. And then my friend was like, wow, I wish I had those abilities. And I said, what are you talking about? And he's like, you just made like 3 cars pull over in a row to get out of your way. You'll do things like that. You'll be really attracted to like the elements, like fire and animals and earth and air, and you'll just be really drawn to the elements. Just stuff like that. You could pick up a crystal and just feel the energy in it. I don't know. You'll be the spirits will be really attracted to you. They'll always be around you, bugging you. At least that's how it was for me. I don't know. You just do things different. You're just different. You don't fit in really with anyone. You don't really fit in with any groups at school or any kind of groups at work. Everybody kind of standoffish towards you, and you don't know why. And you're just like, gosh, why is everybody hating on me all the time? And you just feel different than everyone else, and it's just normal and natural, and you can't help it. It's just who you are. But you're an outcast. I really didn't think about it even. So I don't know, like it wasn't even a thought for me. I don't know. I thought I was just a medium. I was like, oh, I'm just a medium. And then Hecate was like, oh, sweetheart, you're so much more than that. It's just like, oh boy, we have work to do. And then she just kind of took over and shook it all up. Yeah, I'm probably a bad person to ask. Probably am a bad person to ask. Because I don't know anyone who is like me. Hang on a second. Sorry, I've got to plug my phone in. But I'm just different than most people, and I don't know why. I just am. It's just how. Oh my gosh. Oh. How did you learn everything, and how do spells and who are your deities are? Hecate taught me every single little thing that I know, and my deities are Hecate, Lucifer, and Belial. I've worked with other deities, but Hecate will send them to you to try to balance you out, because she kept telling me I needed balance. And then the first one that came in was the Green Man, and he scared the shit out of me because I was still brand new, and he was so gruff and It's a spell for a mother-in-law. What do you want her to do? Do you want her to disappear? Do you want her to leave you alone? Yeah, you can email me at bluewitch379gmail.com at gmail.com. And we could talk about it there. For a mother-in-law, I would just freeze her because you can't really do anything to her, so you can freeze her and then that will shut her up. That's what I would do. I would freeze her. Or put her in a honey jar. You could put her in a honey jar. I've put entire families in honey jars and it'd be very successful. Yeah, if you want her to shut up and leave you alone, stay out of your business, put her ass in the freezer. The only problem is sometimes, yeah, honey's for if you want to make her love you and like you and she doesn't even know why. Just whenever you come around, she's really nice and just always happy to be around you. And then if you would rather her just leave you the fuck alone, you know, just it's up to you what you feel like tolerating. The freezer spell works really good, but I noticed that when some people, not me, but I've heard other witches say that when they do, thanks Crystal Witch, it's hard dealing with assholes and workers. Yeah, definitely is. Especially if you're a witch and they notice that your energy is different than theirs. Then it's the way I always felt like everybody around me was always so cliquey. Like cliquey, you know, like high school cliquey, all, you know, groups, and everybody would always be like, you know, and you just know that you're better than them, so who fucking cares, you know? They're just jealous because they can sense that you have something they don't and that they never will, and so they get jealous. Yeah. I've showed some good books, but if you're a newbie, don't get the Queen of Hell. Wait until you're a little more experienced, and then get the Queen of Hell. But I've shown a few books that are good for beginner witches on some of my live feeds that I've done in the last couple weeks, I think, and those are really good books for beginner witches. If you want to check those out. Some books I'm not allowed to read, or Hecate doesn't like, so I always felt that way about cliquey people, especially women. Oh yeah, men don't usually have a problem with me, you know, because I'm blonde and big boobs, so most of them are easy to deal with, but I just ignore them anyways. So I don't know. I think I've just learned to like be on my own and do my own thing and be really independent because I've never fit in a clique. I mean, I always will have like one good friend out of the whole freaking room full of people, you know. I'll find like one person. And if I can't find that one person, then I have my boyfriend. And then, you know, and he's like a social butterfly and he likes everyone and he can just go along with whatever everyone's doing, and I'm just like, yeah, that's lame, and I'm out of here. You know, I'm not gonna go play fucking charades with a bunch of weirdos, or I'm just not. And then and most of the time I'll just sit there and go, oh my god, I could be home putting curses on all of you. And then I'll start thinking of ways to go to the bathroom to do it or something like that. How do you know if your spells are working or if they need a booster, etc.? That too, I like to keep to myself. Yeah. I don't follow up on them. That is your responsibility to notify me and let me know how it's going. That's why I don't charge a lot for my spells because of that. If you guys are telling me it's working, I'm seeing movement, but I think we're like at a standstill, or it's slowing down, or it needs a push or something like that. I expect you guys to realize that, and to let me know. I think it needs a booster. I know it's only been, 3 weeks, but we're moving, everything's going good, and now he's starting to pull back a little. I could feel it. Then tell me, and we'll do a booster to kick him back in the ass. There are beauty spells. I don't really do them because I think that that's like a psychological spell, and I think if you're gonna do a beauty spell, you should do it on your. It should be like a self thing. It's something that you do, like when you look in the mirror and you say, I'm beautiful and everyone will desire me today. I mean, you could do stuff like that and make. I have some amazing spells to make people fall in love with you. Like they will just love your energy and just be like, I don't know what it is about her. I just love her. I love her energy, and I just Belial gave me some really good herbs for that reason, and I didn't even know what they were. He just told me to buy them, so I did. And then when I got home and I researched them, I was like, oh, you're so smart. But yeah, so that's, beauty spells like to change your appearance? No. Beauty is within. What is that spell called? To make everybody love you? I don't call it anything. You just tell me that's what you want, and then we whip it up. We'll whip it up. Make everybody love you. Even if you hate them and they're annoying to you, but you like everyone. You're just a big sweetheart. Yep. You are. But yeah, there's some special roots that have been around for a very long time, and those roots are used for that purpose. And I can't remember what they're called, but I have some. They're very expensive roots. I think I paid like for a little tiny root was like $18 or something, and I bought like a whole jar of it. So because I like to grind it up and put it in my love potion. But yeah, so it's my love potions have tons of shit in it. Like anything that's love, attract. I mean, from that to catnip. I mean, it's all in there, and I need to make some more. So maybe I'll make it online if it's not Jezebel root, but it's similar. But it's not Jezebel root, but yeah, my love potions. I use the liquid form in the winter time mostly, because in the summertime I like to use my apples. And Lucifer loves the apple spells. So does Hecate. Belial don't give a fuck. He says I can use whatever I want. It makes no difference to him. Whatever I want to do, he's okay with. Huh, Belial? He's like set up right behind you guys, so. But this has been a week of Lucifer and Hecate. And then Thursday I had to call everyone in to clear everything. Yes, he does. He loves the apple spells for all the reasons that we talked about on Thursday. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep, he loves them, and he likes that spell. He likes to toy with me when I'm doing it and he makes my face change. He morphs me. Like in the videos, you'll notice that my face will look different and I'll look like a completely weird thing. I don't know, but you know, he likes to play with me. And they're both giving me energy right now, so I'm just like, hello. Well, Lucifer is awesome to work with, but you need to realize that he's very playful and hands-on-y kind of guy, like kind of God. He's amazing though. He's very I want to say he's really compassionate and sweet. But that's the Lucifer aspect of him. If you are doing a curse or somebody's, harming you or whatever, then you deal with Satan. And then Satan's like the darker aspect of Lucifer, and he will fucking destroy whatever's in the way, whatever's fucking with you. But I don't really work with Satan aspect a lot because I have Belial, and so Belial is my protector, and so most of the time I work with Hecate, Lucifer, and Belial because that's my balance. And so when I do my banishing ritual, that's who I call. I call Hecate, Lucifer, and Belial, and then I call Cerberus to guard my shop. And that's what I did on Thursday. So it's really kind of still and calm right now. I think that I see a lot of energy and stuff around me, but that's just Lucifer. And Hecate is really strong in here tonight too, which is good, but I think she's excited to do curse night, so. But anyways, you guys, I'm getting ready to get off of here. I need to go in and print up some information on some last minute spells that came in for tonight. And I have a curse and I have a breakup curse. Excuse me. And I have a comeback. Hey, sweetie, I'm just getting ready to get off. You're tardy. I've been on for an hour and 18 minutes. Where have you been? Just kidding. Dang it. Shoot. You need to click that little alarm button so that they'll tell you when I'm on. Oh, well then you're at a pool party. You can't pass that up. No. Well, I hope you had fun anyways. Alright, you guys, so I'm out of here. I'm going to go in and print up some last minute stuff. So if you guys have last minute curses, you better get them in the next 20 minutes. And then that's it. I love you all. You're welcome, sweetheart. And I don't know if I'm going to do the curses live, but I might. It just depends on YouTube and how they are posting shit tonight. Sometimes it'll take hours and they kick it out and I keep having these problems with them, and then other times it's fine. So I will decide when I see how this does, how that's gonna do, if you know what I mean. Alright, you guys, I'm out of here. Bye. Love you all. Thanks for logging on and saying hello. Good night. See you soon. Bye, sweetie.